I'm finally back on the Demon Key grind. It's been 2 months since the last video, but damn, it's lagging. Why am I only getting these achievements now? I don't even know if y'all can see that, but I forget I can't even edit this. Than usual, this is gonna be unedited. I'm gonna make a. I'm stuttering so much. I'm gonna just make a statement. This project will obviously take fucking forever, and if great, and if I just record like every single demon key, like yes, of course I'm gonna record like literally most of my progress, but like definitely like in between like these videos, these really long videos, I'm gonna be getting some demon keys because last time I think I had like 50 something demon keys. I don't know how many, but also because I'm not just gonna like completely stop playing the game because I'm not recording. So yeah, just continue the demon key grinding. Damn, I keep forgetting I can't really edit this, and it's also supposed to be like more of like a challenge. So I'm gonna go to recent and just go for 7 stars because 2 7 stars is a demon key, and I'm probably gonna get mostly Christmas levels and New Year's Eve levels. Snow in a glass wood. Ew. I don't know if I'm lagging or if it's just the way the level feels. But yeah, I also got a new keyboard, and like the ship feels like 10 times heavier for some reason. I don't know if I just have to get used to it or like they actually like changed the physics. Because the ship generally feels like 20 times heavier. But once again, it could just be having to get used to my keyboard. But I've already talked about this before. I'm sorry for what the fuck. I'm sorry for just my upload schedule this year, because I did look once again at my videos like I did in the video discussing my upload schedule when I came back after like over a month, almost 2 months. I, on average, like this year, I did not do that much, first of all. I didn't do that much this year, and my upload schedule was like the average videos I made throughout the whole year was like one video a week, which is like terrible. And obviously, if I want to grow, like I've already mentioned, if I ever even want to attempt to grow my channel, which I am, but I'm not like doing the best I can. I gotta be pretty consistent. Like I want to aim for at least 2 to 3 videos a week. I think that's pretty good because I think of one video every day is still just like, the fuck, one video every single day is just, excuse me, just very draining. And for people who, or for any YouTuber out there that edits their own videos and makes a video every day, that's just props to you, because that's really hard. I feel like I'm lagging extra in this level. Let me go to low detail mode. But I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I know it's very late for that. It's literally like the 29th as I'm recording this. This video will be uploaded tomorrow because no, it just feels like this. This level's just really just doesn't feel laggy. It's just the effects, I think. The video, like, exporting and just, like, uploading it takes, like, hours, like, and I don't know if that's an internet thing or my laptop, but it's definitely mostly my laptop, because my internet is not, like, fucking amazing, but, like, it's not bad at all, so it's, like, it's gonna take a while. So, as I'm recording this on the 29th, the video won't be uploaded today. It'd be uploaded, as you guys would see, on the 30th. So, yeah, this will probably be my last video for this year. I don't know, because I wanted to probably record 2 sessions of me grinding demon keys, but damn it, I'm dying too much in this level. It's taking forever. I also don't want to just, like, I have thought about, like, recording, like, 6 videos and then editing them and then uploading them within, like, a span of, like, a week and a half, or, like, just one video a day. But once again, that's just really draining. And videos like this, it's much easier because I don't really have to edit much. All I'm doing, like, technically editing wise, is just syncing the audio, which is like why there's a cut every 10 minutes. But I'll definitely be more consistent next year. I can't promise that, but I can tell you that I will, like, opportunities I have to upload. Like, if I'm not doing anything that's to do with, you know, life, I will definitely be uploading more, because I definitely uploaded a lot more in 2023 and 2024, and I started YouTube in 2023. So, I mean, to be fair, like, my videos then were also nowhere near as edited as now, so they definitely are harder to make. Not harder to make, but take longer to make now. Because the quality of my videos have definitely went up a lot more. But, overall consistency has just, like, dropped, in which, like, yes, I do edit my videos a lot more. I don't edit to the point where it should take, like, 4 days in between, if I'm not doing anything, 4 days in between to upload a video. But yeah, is this level really supposed to feel? This level just feels really laggy, but I don't think it's actually lagging, it's just how the level is supposed to be. Okay, I keep dying. I'm gonna fucking end up going to practice if I keep dying. But, I've also been thinking about making videos on, like, the Forge, on Roblox, because I have been, like, when I will say that when I'm not making videos, or just, like, doing my tiny little break in between videos, I have been hard grinding the Forge, and, it's really addicting. Obviously, it's as simple as get ores, get the rarest thing possible, kill things, get stupid strong stuff, but it's actually a lot of grinding, but it's also not too grinding, which is why I like the game so much, because the very problem with Roblox is that most of the games that are even on Roblox, it feels like it takes 10 hours to get the one thing you want, whereas the Forge, it's nowhere near like that. But yeah, I still need to make dive death videos, or not need to, but like I want to, but I've already done everything for dive death, like on Roblox. Like I've already gone every single mastery. I hard grinded for like, I think like a week or two. Fucking hell. I hard grinded for like a week or two on dive death to get all the masteries. And it was definitely, I wouldn't say it was like really fun. Like it wasn't bad. The only like one I hated playing was Killjoy. And that was before, god damn it, that was before his change with the kill bots and how people can just disarm them with like punch or gun, and it was really dumb. So they got rid of that. So now the only thing that can really counter it is taunt. So I was playing like the way worse Killjoy. Killjoy's probably like the third best killer now because of the just because of that simple kill bot change, which they needed to for the longest time. I got really unlucky on bad where I just kept running into constant hackers, and I also ran into a lot of really good teams for once, which is the complete opposite of Forsaken. That's a whole other argument, but I do definitely want to, like, yes, I'm going to be making a lot of videos in a row, or some videos in a row of, like, doing this, of the Demon Key grinding, but I don't want to just do this for, like, 5 months straight, because it'll probably take that long or even longer, to be honest. And I want to mix in videos, like, in between when I'm making these, especially to, like, mix in editing, too, because I know everyone likes edited videos, but I also like these. What has happened? Okay, let me go to... No, I'm not going to go to practice. I'm already pretty much at the end. But yeah, that's basically my thought process of, like, what I've wanted to record besides Geometry Dash. I'm gonna stick to Geometry Dash, like, mainly because there's still so much I want to do on it. But that's just what I've been wanting to, or what I'm going to do probably in between. It's just that Dive Death at the very moment has a very content depletion. Like, there needs to be an update for it, like a new map or a new killer or something, and they haven't in a while. The last update, I think, was like early November, and it was like just slight map changes to like loop spots that were pretty broken and very survivor-sided, even though the creator, Saucefy, or whoever else develops Dive Death, ended up making, like, extra loops after they nerfed the other loops. That does just counteract it, though, that, those other loops, because I guess you would say that, like, there's definitely stronger loops and weaker ones. So I guess if you added weaker ones, that would counteract the strong ones, because, like, it still wouldn't be it still wouldn't be that survivor sided adding the loose because they're not that strong. I know it's random that I'm talking about completely different games and I'm playing Geometry Dash, but what really is there to talk about in Geometry Dash when you're playing? This is a good level. This is a good level, but it's not like the most insane fucking thing ever. But it doesn't need to be insane, but it's just like, what is there, like, at least for me, what is there to talk about while you're playing a Geometry Dash level? Like, look at that spike, look at the saw blades and how they move. That's like something like Woolsey would do if like you're doing a level request, which shout out to Woolsey because I think he retired like, what was it, 5 months ago? But like I was saying in Dive Death, I feel like in my opinion, like the best killer always went from like best to worst. It was always Badware, Pursuer, Harkin, Killdroid, Artful in my opinion, even though now Artful's like really strong because like the maps that it wasn't ass on, but it was like not that great on, like kind of mediocre. They got changes and now you can split HQ. You can split that map in half again. And his only real bad maps is really Temple and Glass Houses now. There's a spike there. Is really Temple and Glass Houses. So Glass House is just a terrible map in general, but obviously it's supposed to be like a joke map because of Forsaken, so I do want to talk a bit about Forsaken. There's talk about Dive Death because I don't even have anything on Dive Death on my channel quite yet. I have like one Forsaken video, which was a fun video to make, but I don't pay attention to game drama or like the fandoms, the drama in games, because while it's definitely more prominent in other games, like whose fandom is worse and like which one's more toxic and just weird, every fandom is weird and toxic. Literally everyone. There's not one you can tell me that isn't toxic. And it's just louder in other games, Forsaken being one of them, especially with the devs' weird, I don't know, backstory? I can't even find the word, but it's Roblox too. Like, there's gonna be fucking weirdos. Like, it's literally known for... I've literally had, like, some ads pop up here and there about pedophiles, and it's fucking crazy, but I just don't pay attention to any of that, because if I based on what games I play by how weird the fandom is and just didn't play a game because of how toxic a fandom or a community is, then I wouldn't play any game, because even Geometry Dash, I wouldn't say it's like borderline toxic, but it's not like a perfect community. There's definitely toxic people, and people that also play normal levels and always complain about the gameplay, or like, oh, this was bad, this and that was bad, when in reality it was just a skill issue. So it's like, every gaming community has a problem and is toxic. Other ones be more toxic than others, obviously, but it's more obvious, or it's obvious the fact that you should probably just play the game you like. And if you I'm gonna go into practice mode because I'm dying to this too much. I'm too stubborn, so I don't want to leave the level. Just play the game you like. If you're not having fun, get off the game. That's the only thing you should truly base on. Don't force yourself to play a game. It's kind of subjective, though, because in different standpoints, like, you got people like It's Timmy and Clicks, where It's Timmy for Apex and Clicks for Fortnite. They enjoy the game, but like it also almost feels like they're trapped in the game, if that makes sense, because they're making so much money off of it that they have to play it. Yes, they could deviate to other stuff, but the most money in your main income branch is off that one game you play because you're so good at it, or just because your main content's been that for so long that if you deviate to something else, yes, you still get money, but nowhere near as much, because when the way like a fan base like usually grows is that like you play this one game for a really long time, you eventually become known. I mean, it's not that easy, but like you eventually become known, And then if you get a big enough community, or you grow a big enough community, then all those people follow with you into other stuff. So it is kind of weirder if you talk in the competitive standpoint, because people who play competitively, like, yes, they probably enjoy the game much more at some point, but it's also like they have to play it because like they get so much money off of it. It's like, why wouldn't you play it? But if you're a casual player, like, you're not like some content creator, or like you don't dream to like competitive play, or just like play video games as like a job or anything, then don't play a game and force yourself to do it. Literally only play a game if you're having fun. And my tip would be, like, if you're trying to just, well, you know, just have fun, have the best time in the game, don't take the game so seriously. That's the mistake that literally like 90% of players in any game makes mistakes on. If you take a game, like, unless you're just trying to get good at it, that becomes different. But if you take a game so seriously, like, let's say you play Fortnite. I don't know how many people play Fortnite anymore nowadays, but let's say you play Fortnite and you go into random squads. Don't fucking go into voice chat and start screaming at your teammates like, oh, why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Just play the game, have fun. But if you're like taking it seriously to a level where it's like you feel like you're in a fucking ALGS or some shit, or a tournament, you're just not gonna have fun. You're going to have less fun with the game because you're taking it so seriously. And like when you're in an instance that you're losing in a game, you're gonna feel, I don't want to say depressed, but like you're taking a mental toll on yourself because you're taking it seriously. So you're not even supposed to go up there. I've been on this level for way too long. It's been like 20 minutes. Holy fuck. I probably should have left this level, but I'm so stubborn. Apex, like, I made like one like montage video, like, I think it was like 2 months ago, and I immediately got bored of the game again. It's just absolutely, what the fuck, I pressed my windows. It was just absolutely so stale and so boring. It's just like, why would I play it? It's just like I'm forcing myself to, it's just I feel like I have to play it because like it's like, oh, I have to get the battle pass and I have to finish, I have to get my buck, and like I bought like the battle pass for like 900 Apex coins, which is like I don't have fun with the game. It's not, I don't really necessarily say there's balance issues, but like they don't know what to do with characters. Like they'll buff one into the fucking sky, and then they become absolutely dog shit after they were meta for that season. And the gameplay loop is just like whatever. It's just whatever. Like in Apex, there's no new guns. There hasn't been a new gun for like 3 years, I think. There hasn't been a new gun since like season 16. I think we're in season 24. I don't remember what season we're in, to be honest. But I don't know why I keep saying we when I don't play the game anymore. But I'm probably gonna get off. I've been trying so hard to beat this level, but I just can't beat it. It feels laggy, but I literally don't think it's lagging. It's just meant to feel that way, because my thing is moving fine. There's nothing delayed. But also, this level is really hard to read. I think it's a skill issue on my end, but this level really is hard to read. I can't really, I'm still so confused on that second ship part. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Only play a game if you're having fun. That's it. You can always also, if you're playing a game because you like the game, yes, you can try to get better at the game. Go ahead, like, do whatever you feel you need to do to get better. But the last thing you want to do as you're trying to get better is blaming your teammates or blaming other people. You can analyze and be like, why would you do that? You should have done this. Like, in Forsaken, like, a Shed fucking walks up to Slasher and absolutely whiffs their slash, which just happens. But if it was like a terrible prediction, don't fucking put in chat, like, in sarcasm, W Shed and be toxic. Like, you're just being insufferable at that point. So, last thing you do is, like, obviously, you're trying to get better, so don't try to blame other people for your mistakes, because at the end of the day, in team-based games, technically, like, the harsh reality is, like, you have to play selfish. Like, before you help other people, oh, fuck. Before you help other people, you gotta make sure you're alive. Like, you focus, in team-based games, I finally beat the level. Jesus Christ. you beat the game, or you're trying to get good at a game, and you're blaming other people, but yet, then again, if you die, you can really only blame yourself. Why is it so loud? You can really only blame yourself. Why does this feel so laggy? Try to go back to this level, but, blaming your teammates in any game, like, it's not gonna get you anywhere. You can blame your teammates all you want. At the end of the day, it was your fault. It was your fault that you died. Obviously, it's very subjective. Okay. Okay. Speed drop. But like I was saying, fuck. You're gonna keep blaming your teammates, but at the end of the day, your teammates didn't make you die or whatever happened. It's very subjective. Like, yes, like maybe in some instances, maybe the guy that was trying to help you or whatever situation is should have done something different, but 99% of the time you die, it's most likely your fault, unless just like you've already analyzed like what you did do and like what you could have done, or if it wasn't possible you could have done, or what you did could have led to something else.
Humans, what have you learned?
And you know that there's absolutely no way you're gonna live. That's different, but it's such a low chance that happens that 99% of the fault for time, it is your fault, but don't just run around blaming your teammates. It's the dumbest thing to do in any team-related game. Now, I need to start focusing on these levels because I'm getting kind of... Oh, there's a purple pad there. That's why I can't jump. That's just how I looked at it, because I used to definitely blame my teammates. Like, yes, I am not someone who has never not blamed their teammates. I have definitely done that before, but after I started doing it for a bit, or I was doing it for actually a pretty decently long time, I was just like, why am I blaming my teammates where I myself could have done something different there? And you also can't even see the other person's POV, so you don't even know if they could have helped. And if they could have, okay, well then that's different, but at the same time, it's like, you still could have helped yourself. Like, you gotta take care of yourself before you take care of anyone else. The beat dope. But yeah, I mainly also talked about this because not only is a lot of the most popular games right now, or like most played games right now, is very team related. A lot of people just blame their teammates, and in Forsaken especially, like everyone blames each other, even though Forsaken is supposed to be like a team-based game. It is, because every ASIM is. Highlights. Okay. In Forsaken, everyone blames each other, knowing damn well nobody helped each other. Like, Forsaken it's survivor-sided, at least in my opinion, or at least, I don't even know if that's an opinion, I feel like that's just a fact, but Forsaken is 1000% survivor-sided, but the only reason it always feels like it's killer-sided is because nobody works together. So it's like, teamwork is just out the window. Obviously, you don't play by that mindset. Just be like, oh, no one's gonna help me. Why should I help them? That's just stupid. Because then now you're just being a hypocrite. Now you're really just not helping. But why is it so lag? Why is it all these levels have some kind of lag? It's kind of annoying. Like for me. Like obviously if you're playing fucking Elliot, don't walk around like, oh, these guys aren't gonna help me when I'm in trouble, so I'm not gonna help them. Like don't do that. That's the pettiest, dumbest shit ever. Like even if I can fully understand why you're not helping, it's like you're just being just as bad as them. Like you're doing the same thing. Like you're not any better. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I thought I was supposed to hit those, but yeah, I don't know what videos I would even make whenever I do go to Dive Death and Forsaken content-wise on the channel. Because I've already played both so much, but like I've never made a Dive Death video, and I've only made one Forsaken video, so. This gameplay is very, I actually like gameplay like that, where you keep switching rooms, and then you do whatever the gameplay is. I don't even know what kind of gameplay you would call that, but I like it. Either I have the wrong quality settings on or the wrong graphic settings, or my laptop's absolutely shit, because literally every level I've played so far today, or in this video, they've all been laggy. And I had to put on, excuse me, low detail mode. Okay. This could be an epic, very disappointing dubstep drop moment. Interesting. McDonald's Sprite. No other Sprite that's better than McDonald's Sprite. Nah, I could be wrong about that, but I just feel this is the best I've had. Anyway. Violet Blue. By Mark B. Dizon. I don't even know what I'm talking about. White room level. What the fuck? What? I didn't know that was I thought that was the background. I didn't even know that was an object or a block. This is gonna be one of those beautiful levels. Damn, I like this. This looks nice. What the fuck? This is, I've never seen a level this kind of style. I don't even know what to call it. Is this even modern? I guess it would be, but like, holy, these are good block designs. I gotta talk about something. I've been talking about everything but Geometry Dash, and I'm playing Geometry Dash. These jumps are not, they're not hard, but they don't feel like 7-star. Okay. See, like, I'm lagging right now. Like, what? It's a setting I have or some shit. I don't know. Because I never lagged this much before. I gotta change something, and I gotta test it off camera, because this is kind of annoying, actually. I'm also gonna go, I didn't even mention this, I'm gonna keep recording until, like, my storage is effed up or my battery dies, because I can't record. I can record for a decent amount of time, but I can't record for, like, hours. Like, at most, like, these will have to be, like, an hour or less, or, like, 2 hours or less. Between an hour to 2 hours, really. Is there something? Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to do this in the middle of the fucking video. Why? I feel like I'm so much laggier. I'm not changing my texture quality. Hold on. Alright, I could try again, but I don't know why everything feels so laggy. I don't know. My laptop has just gotten way worse over the time, or over the years. I can't even handle a Geometry Dash level without putting low detail mode. Or it's once again, it's a setting that I don't realize I didn't change. I just tried checking. I don't know what I have set wrong, but I'm not gonna check at this very moment or like go through a whole process because, well, I'm in the middle of this. So, like, I even felt it right there. I even felt a bit of lag. So I don't know. This level doesn't even have that much detail. So I don't know what's up. I was supposed to jump. I need to start going through one practice mode in these, or running these, because I keep dying like an idiot. I'm also rusty because I haven't played too much Geometry Dash at all lately, but no excuses. I'm still being an idiot. Still don't feel like these small robot jumps are quite 7-star. Not like a demon or anything, but like 7-star? I don't know. I guess I could title this the second part of the Demon Key grinding series, like New Year's Eve grind or some shit. I don't know. You guys will see the thumbnail. an idiot. Because I don't think I'm going to make another video, like, for... Today's the 29th, for tomorrow and the 31st, at least. But 2026, I will definitely... Especially when I have an opportunity to make videos, be more consistent, because I wasn't at all this year. This is probably my slowest year when it comes to growth on the channel. There wasn't much growth at all, so that's why I'm even talking about this in the first place. There wasn't much growth at all on the channel. I probably had around maybe 300 subscribers at the start of this year. I don't really remember. I'd have to check my analytics again, but I didn't have too much before the subscribers I have now, so. Actually, I had below 300 now that I think about it. I had like 280 or some shit. Which isn't a lot. 50 subscribers in a year is like slow as balls. It's growth, but it's barely anything, so it's like, where am I going? My pace of beating these levels have been so slow. I've beaten like 3. Beating these so slow. I gotta like lock in. Cause like if I want to get these keys faster and not have this be another 10 years, I gotta not keep dying on these. I gotta like close to 1 attempt these. And I'm not, cause I'm dumb. Why is that jump so hard? Or I'm just being bad, but geez. Where am I going? I also realized I'm like playing this level in like a frame. There's like a white frame on the outside of this level. Like stuff's getting cut off earlier, which I really like. Why can't I jump? What the fuck? But yeah, my skill in this game has also gotten down like quite a bit. Like, I'm dying in these 7 stars so much. I should be close to 1 attempting these, or like under 5 attempts all of these, but I'm just an idiot. Why can't I jump? Also, I've seen like 1 Christmas level, I realized. I've ran into like 1 snow level, I think. I can't even remember. I don't think I even did. Okay, finally. I'm still laggy, whatever. I'm gonna skip this level. I don't know why. Certain levels are like just not... I don't like doing that, but it's just certain levels are not loading properly for me in my case. I don't know why. This one should be just fine. This is like a really like classic old level. Really classic old level, that makes sense. A more of like an early 2.1 style. Okay, that's a gap I have to jump in between. Once again, I don't know how these are. Some of these are 7 stars. I mean, once again, like my skill's gotten worse, so like that's just a skill issue. But these don't feel like 7 stars. They're like 8 stars, 9 stars. I mean, I'm even slightly lagging on this. Like, what did I do? There's something in my settings. I'm only saying it's in my settings because, like, I have a laptop, so, like, when I actually go based off that resolution, it like I like tricked the system into thinking that like, oh, I'm on a smaller resolution, so it's not as laggy. But it's not really doing that in this case, I don't think. So, because my laptop's hooked up to a monitor I'm looking at. Like in reality, I'm 1920 by 1080, but like my laptop is like 680, whatever the dimensions are. And I like trick it into thinking it's not 1080, but I don't think it's doing that. Actually, I'm tripping. I don't think it's even lagging. Whatever. But that would explain the lag in the other levels I've gotten. Orbs. Am I a duel or am I just... What the hell? But you know what? I'd probably only see New Year's Eve levels on New Year's Eve because today's the 29th. I'd probably literally only see them on the 31st. Did I beat it? Okay, I beat it. These are taking me way too many attempts. I hate how long I'm taking to beat these. Like, how many was that? Like 30, 28? That shouldn't be that much for 7-star. Breeze by Phasm, the Lopez song. This should be another Christmas level. It said not to go on it, and I pressed it anyway. But let me. What the fuck? But I gotta lock in more on these levels because I'm taking a really long time to beat these. What the hell? What the hell? This is... I like this, actually, this kind of gameplay. I'm just going between both sides of the screen. That's cool. Oh my god, this lag. I can't. How am I alive? Okay, I'm not alive. What the... I almost beat it. I should have beaten it first try. Or close to first try, but I didn't. Like, these levels are so laggy. I gotta fix something. I gotta... After this video, I gotta see, like... And playtest a lot of levels and see, like, what it is, because... I never use... Because my laptop is closed, so, like, how I used to always play... Not used to play, but, like, still do. It's just I'm not doing it now. Play Geometry Dash is, like, I just have my laptop open, and, like, I would trick it into thinking... that I'm on a different resolution, but I'm still on my, my, like, was it, like, this, like, a 28-inch monitor, and it wouldn't lag. It would lag significantly less because of that, but now it's, like, really lagging because my laptop is closed, so it's using the 1920 by 1080 resolution, but it also doesn't make any sense because I'm on a laptop, so it shouldn't be slower anyway. But my laptop, like I said, still does, like, suck, kinda, so. Just live if I can. It's so laggy. I'm gonna go for probably, I think I've been going for an hour at this point. I'm gonna go for like another half hour, probably. That's how much my storage on my phone could probably take anyway. I don't know when I'm gonna get a new camera. It's just like my phone is like actually pretty good, like the actual like quality of it. So I do need to just get a new camera anyway because it just holds more storage. So, but I need to get like a true, like, probably like a Sony one or some shit, because the one I had, like, that just, it lasted like a year, but like it didn't even break. It just didn't turn on, which like would technically be breaking, but like it didn't like break in the sense of it. I broke it and it just stopped working. And I literally just tried to like flip it open and like it wouldn't turn on. So out of pure anger, I literally just like fucking smashed it and threw it away. Or no, I like snapped it in half, like the screen off of it. That's what I do with like anything that breaks. I was just like, who the hell's gonna use this? So I just break it and throw it away. Out of anger that it didn't want to work with me as long as I wanted it to. Okay, there you go. That didn't take that long. Ugh, gotta keep going at this pace if I want to get anywhere with these damn demon keys. I've only gotten like 5 in this video, which is just, God, this is gonna take fucking forever. But I'm beating these really slow, so it's like, it's gonna be like that. Nostalgic Chunks? Was it a Minecraft level? No, not even close. What the hell is this gameplay? That was kind of hard to read. What is this lag? Like, there's like nothing going on. I'm just gonna put on low detail for everyone because I've never had this problem. I don't know what it is. It's something I did. It was never this laggy. There'd be like very few levels that would do this. Still lagging. You know what? Let me... I wanted to play more recent levels, but like I like can't right now because these are like really laggy at the moment for some reason. Let me just go to like most popular levels, because usually those are like older levels that have like no objects. I'm not gonna play the levels that already have a percentage on them because that makes me scared about the level, because that means I quit early. I was like, oh, this level's ass. No lag? Yes, I need no lag. Look at this. This is so easy to play now because I'm not lagging. Usually I wouldn't even lag on levels like that, but right now I am, and it's so weird. What the fuck? What? That is the worst transition ever. Okay, it didn't click. But back to, I haven't really said much, sorry, back to my upload schedule. I need to have a good upload schedule anyway, because I don't know any channel that hasn't grown that didn't have a good upload schedule, or like consistency, not even upload schedule. Just like overall consistency. Like, you have bad consistency and you make like 1 video a week, you're not gonna grow, so that's why I also just want to make videos, like, or just, I'm gonna be more consistent this or next year, 2026, because I made like 40 videos this year. And no, this isn't just some bullshit New Year's resolution or whatever you call it. I actually want to be more consistent this year, or this upcoming year. God damn it. I'm gonna just practice it. I'm gonna keep dying because I can't read it. That's the best way to do this. My flying was fucking horrible there. Of course, I'm doing this easily now, but not when I'm in the level. It's not even like pressure or anything, because this isn't a hard level, but whatever, dude. Probably leave practice at this point. Alright. That's all I need to see. I think everyone does that when you're practicing a level. Just leave early before you even complete the level to skip the animation. My flying's getting slightly better in this video. I haven't really gotten used to flying with this keyboard. Not really. And then I died in the ship part. Like, fuck what I just said. I forgot I was upside down. Good lord, I'm being a fucking donut right now. I'm a good player. I'm just such a good player. I practiced 7 stars and then proceed to die 10 times in normal. Like, that makes sense. Fucking idiot, dude. This is also why I gotta start playing this game more consistently. And fix that lag problem I'm having. I don't know what's up with that still. Wonder how laggy I'll be on Astral Divinity then. That 200,000 object level. Or 200k object. It's the same thing. I don't know why. I just corrected 200,000 with 200k. It's the same fucking thing. What the hell? My brain is fried. Right now. I don't even know why. If my brain is fried being sober, imagine if I smoked or did anything else. I clicked, okay. I don't know if that was delayed, but I just clicked too late. I almost died again. I'm so dumb. Don't die to the easy way part. I'll die to the easy UFO part instead. God, bro. That's the key thing with this too, is that like, if I'm gonna demon grind or demon key grind as hard as I am, or as hard as I have to, like, I can't be taking this long with these levels. Like, it's just gonna take 10 years if I take this long with every level. So I gotta start locking in, because I don't know what I'm doing. And I shouldn't even have to lock in on the 7-star, but here I am. Here we are. So, oh my god. I think it's because I'm like every other, like, decent player, where, because I'm not a good player. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I am. My hardest is magma bound. But, I have the basic problem where, like, easier levels are harder than, like, fucking medium and hard demons. And it's so weird. And I guess it's just because your brain kind of turns off and takes levels not as seriously. And you're kind of just not really focused, or you don't really think too much of when you're playing an easier level like this. So it's like, that's why I'm taking so long with these. But I can't, or else this whole project will take until I'm like 50. You're not supposed to jump there? But I don't know how much more storage I really have left, or even battery on my phone. Mainly it's storage, because my phone can actually, when it's recording at least, stay alive for a pretty long time. But I don't know how my storage is doing, so I only have like 20 gigabytes of storage on my phone, like free, so that's why like these videos can't be like 4 hours, or else I would if I had like a true camera, but that one broke a long time ago. I started using my phone for my face cam like months ago. Oh my god, I'm being so dumb. I did get the Artful plushie, this is so random. I did get the Artful plushie for, from Dive Death. I wasn't even gonna get it, but just cause, like, it actually looked really good, and I just want it for, like, decorations in my room, so. I got it. Even it may seem weird to people, understandably. I even felt weird getting it, but... Or felt stupid getting it, not weird. Just dumb getting it. But I got it, and I think it's gonna be here in like fucking April. I don't know why it takes that long, I really don't. I don't think anyone has their plushie, but... Yeah. I didn't even mention that either. Like, as toxic as Forsaken is... in their community, like, I just don't pay attention to the community. Every community is toxic, like I've already said. So I play the game because I still find the game fun, and the killers are fun, and yeah, even though every killer in Forsaken is kind of just a rush down, pretty much, they're still all fun to play, except for like 1x, but I need to give 1x more of a chance, because I didn't really play him that much, and I never really found him fun, but I just haven't played him enough, so. Does anyone watching this far in? How do you feel about the John Doe buffs? I haven't really played Forsaken at all. Not really. After John Doe got buffed, I played like a little bit in the Christmas update, but I feel like the John Doe buffs are too much. I know the whole gag with nerf John Doe, and I never agree with nerfing John Doe at all, really. Even before his, I think this whole 404 thing that got completely changed. Like around when I wasn't playing the game, but I don't think the buffs were fine, except for probably the digital footprint one. Like, why did it take off a whole 5 seconds? Like, if you're gonna you buff a cooldown and make it take longer to come back, like it's downtime. Like, you don't take off 5 whole fucking seconds. It went from like 8 to 3 seconds. It's insane. So you can just like zone out like a decent part of the map, like right when the match starts, or right when the game starts. It's kind of dumb in my opinion, but look, I don't know. I always sucked at John Doe. Not always sucked, like I was actually pretty good at him at first, and then like I stopped playing him, and now completely shit as him, not gonna get back used to him again. So, yeah, that's a whole, I guess, quote-unquote learning curve. Something a learning curve. I was already good as him. I just, as they would say, fell off or washed. Or people calling me Unk because I'm only 19 and people are calling me Unk, but whatever. Literally anything above like 16 is Unk nowadays, which is whatever, I guess. I would even consider your 20s being Unk, but that's just me. Why do I gotta stop double jumping there? Or triple jumping. But yeah, my thing with John Doe was like, you could server wipe on any killer. You could survive on any killer. It was just a bit harder with John Doe because you have to actually have a brain. But it was never as bad as people say. It's just that, like in the Forsaken community, like nobody's good unless they're absolutely busted, like how Veronica was. But at the same time, like, even though she definitely was busted before her, I guess, Butcher, she still had some, there were still counters to her. Like, even though she was still definitely absolutely broken and definitely needed to be nerfed, It's not like she was uncounterable. She wasn't that broken. She was pretty fucking busted, but not to the point where she couldn't be countered. Dude. I'm gonna have to practice again because I forgot if I don't have to click on that blue portal in the UFO part. I practiced level. I practiced at 7-star and I still can't beat it after some attempts. Like, come on, bro. I like fell off. Locked in, kind of, not really. No, you don't have to click. And I clicked the yellow orb too late. My god. You guys don't realize how much of a dumbass I feel like dying to this level, or just any of these 7-stars so much. I keep thinking that coin is like the regular way. But no, you can just go below too. Why did I click? Dude, I'm being such an idiot at that UFO part. I keep forgetting what to do for some reason. I almost died. I keep clicking there. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I have to keep saying it for you guys to truly understand, even though everyone knows. I didn't get a chance to click. Do you guys like the sound of my keyboard? I don't know if I'd say it's more satisfying than the other one, but I actually do kind of almost like it more because it's not as loud. But I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. 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 In my mind, I knew there was going to be a triple spike. And then I was like, maybe not, and then there was. And then I haven't actually done triple spike in forever, and I died. I have no excuses. I died of triple spike. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god, I better want to attempt this right now, bro. Oh my god, I am so bad. I am like horrendously bad. I am not completing this Demon Key project until like fucking next year. Like, what am I doing? Well, I skipped the coin! I went... Oh my... I almost want to die now. But watch me not. Good, I died. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm such an idiot. I went to the coin path and I skipped the coin. If that isn't like the most bronze Geometry Dash gameplay, I don't know what is. Oh my god. Dude, how many attempts have I done this? I'm playing so horrible. Like, get it together. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm spending this long on this level. It's gonna be only like 10 levels in this video because I'm spending so long. Okay. Oh my god, I don't even know. I almost died again as usual. Pro player here. Pro Geometry Dash player here. I clicked again. I'm an idiot! Didn't mention, but I'm probably gonna play one more level after this because I got a 10% battery notification on my phone, so. I was only gonna do like 2 more levels after this, or like not even 3 more levels after this anyway, so. Don't matter. What? I think I put the blue orb too late. Chin is itchy. This locked in on a 7-star, dude. Please don't die the triple spike again like a dumbass. my god. There's a speed. I think I went through a speed portal too, so it wasn't even like a true triple spike. Whatever. Playing one more level. That was the dumbest thing ever. I should have checked the attempt on it, but I really couldn't care less to embarrass myself even more. Alright, last level for this video until like probably like January 1st or 2nd when I do Demon King grinding again. B Spur 9S0 Miami Hotline Volume 3. I've heard this song too many times. Everyone has. If this is a no, this is a boss fight. I don't care for boss fight levels. I'm sorry. It will not be the last level. No, I just hate boss fight levels, especially like what the hell? Why are these? I don't want to do an X off the last. The Furious. I beat the level called The Furious not too long ago. Same song too. Let it down, let the chaos start, let the music fly, trying to burn it down to the ground. Yeah, classic. What? Oh, this is like the least intense drop ever. And the top one didn't jump. I had a feeling it wouldn't jump. Down to the chaos. The song is really good though. I mean, I guess it's not stuck in my head, but I guess it also took a somewhat toll on me because that level by the novel only took me 4 hours to beat, but we don't talk about it. We don't talk about people who beat it in like 10 minutes versus me for 4 hours, but anyway. Coin. Decent music sync. It's just a classic, like, kind of modern early 2.1 level. So many colors. But yeah, expect these Demon Key grinding videos. Yes, dude, there's gonna be a few in a row. It really depends. Like, there could be like 8 in a row, like 2 in a row, 3 in a row. I didn't even see that up there. But don't expect me to literally just only do this. Like, this will be my main focus, but like, I'll do other stuff, like I've already said. To the ground, yeah. The ground. I don't even know why I'm getting that coin. I keep forgetting what I'm collecting, or if it's just there. Crack my wrists. I don't know why I'm able to do this. Like, it would like crack my wrists. Actually, I think everyone can do that, but I don't know. I don't know anything. Drop. I had a feeling I was going the wrong way. Literally looked like I could go up. I couldn't. Smartest thing I've done today. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. The ground tonight. How fitting that the last level for today is gonna be the Furious, a hard demon that I completed. That took me forever to beat. I mean, to be fair, it used to be an insane demon, but very understandably they put it down to hard, which even I agree with, even for as long as I took to beat the level. Alright, stay below. Follow the arrows if anything. Like you're supposed to do in any normal level that has arrows. Cool! Alright. Last level of the day. Okay. I'm not gonna start rolling my R's like Jinxie, but I don't know what the progress was. I don't know how many stars I had at the start of the video. But I did okay, I guess. I'll definitely do better than the next one. I just gotta figure out that lag thing, because I don't know why I'm lagging so much. But how many demon keys did I have at the start? I only got 5. I only got 5 demon keys, whatever. But that's all I'm gonna do for today's video. I hope y'all had a good Christmas. And hope I gotta fucking crack my back. It didn't even work that well. But I hope y'all had a good year. I know everyone didn't. I know, like, at this point, like, me included, no one cares about New Year's Eve or, like, I mean, people do care about New Year's, but it's nowhere near as exciting as it used to be back in, like, fucking 2016. But, I hope y'all had a good Christmas. Like I said, good Christmas. Good 2025. I'm probably not gonna make a video until 2026, which is, like, nothing. That's, like, 2 days from now. But, yeah, I'm gonna do some more demon key grinding. I'll probably end up, if anything, like, in between, like, once again, I'm not gonna just do a bunch of these in a row, like I am, but, like, it's not always gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna make, like, 5 in a row, and then I'll sprinkle in different videos. Like, I can make, like, one demon key grinding, then drop, like, a dive death video or something, or y'all will see if anyone's even, like, at the end of this, like, hour and a half, 2 hour thing, however long this is. Damn. But, yeah, I will definitely be more active next year, because like I've already said, I wasn't this year. I was so inconsistent. I made like 40 videos, which isn't good for me trying to grow my channel. But, yeah, I'm just gonna upload more. I really need to anyway. And though the times that I was recording or didn't record, sometimes I couldn't control it. Like, I just had, you know, life shit to do. There was a lot of other moments where I was just, like, kind of being lazy, and I took, like, a couple more days in between videos as a break, and I shouldn't be. I need to be more consistent, and I will be more consistent this year. That is a promise I will make. I'm gonna make at least 2 to 3 videos a week, instead of making, like, 1 a week, because that was, like, my whole pace for this year. But I'm also not gonna make a best of 2026 video, or best of 2025 video, or ever in, like, future years, because I don't think the videos are lazy, but, like, I just don't personally like making the video overall. I just, like, after I made the one for 2023, and I think I did one for 2024, I was just like, like, they're fun to watch for, like, certain YouTubers, not certain YouTubers, just in general. Like, yes, they're fun to watch, depending on, like, obviously, like, what happens and the actual best moments in the video are. But overall, like, I also just didn't do much this year, so even if I did like making those videos, I wouldn't even have much for a video anyway. It'd be like 10 minutes. But I'm not really gonna be making those videos anymore, probably, because one, as a growing channel, why did I go one and go like this? What the fuck? One, as a channel that's really small and I'm just trying to grow my channel, that's not good for growth anyway. I mean, once again, I'm not gonna make videos just for purely views. But that does take a part in it. That, one, they don't really perform that well as videos, and I don't really enjoy making them as much as videos, because I literally just download all the videos I made this year and find the best moments and put them in one video, which is the whole point. But, like, I just don't personally, like, enjoy it too much. It's not, like, the worst thing to make. There's definitely other videos that are worse to make that I don't ever want to make, but best of this year videos, I don't really care to make much. But, yeah, until 2026, I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.